Hi, this is Mark Littleton, the minister of the Word for the Athens Church of Christ, with today's 3-minute sermon. During the month of October, we are reading a proverb every day. And whatever the date is for that day, we're looking at that particular proverb for that corresponding day. Today we're in Proverbs chapter 22, since it's October the 22nd. I just want to share 2 or 3 verses with you from this passage that I think will help you today as we think to apply practical wisdom to our lives. The very first verse of Proverbs 22 says, "A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, and favor is better than silver or gold." Man, your name and your reputation is so very important. Once it's sullied and once it's ruined, it is very, very hard to get that reputation back again. And so the writer says, look, you need to value your reputation. Think twice before you do what you're thinking of doing, because your name is more valuable than riches. Down in verse 6, great verse for parents. The writer says, "Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he's old, he will not depart from it." Now, this passage has been used to heap a lot of guilt on parents whose children eventually decide not to walk with the Lord. And that's really not what this verse is intended to do. You have to remember that these are proverbs. These are statements that are proverbial. They are generally true. And it's generally true that when you train up a child in the way that he should go, when he's old, he's not going to depart from it. That doesn't mean there won't be exceptions to that, because there will be. But what this verse is simply saying is, parents, do your very best to train that child up in the ways of the Lord. Don't just teach them the ways of the Lord, model them for them. Live those ways yourself so that they not only can hear what you're saying, but they can see how you're living. That'll go a long way toward helping them to walk with the Lord throughout their lives. Down in verse 13, the writer says, "The sluggard says, 'There's a lion outside. I will be killed in the streets.'" I love this one. A sluggard is a lazy person. The writer pictures this lazy person who says, in essence, oh no, I can't go outside. I can't go out and work. I can't go out and do anything because a lion may eat me if I go outside of my house. In other words, this is a person that's just making excuses because they're lazy. The writer says, don't be that person. Don't be the sluggard who makes excuses for why you can't work and why you can't do what it is that you need to do. We all just need to be the kind of people God wants us to be, and we need to just go do what God wants us to do. Lord willing, we'll see you again this Monday morning as we continue our journey through the book of Proverbs on our 3-minute sermon. God bless.